That's it. He's gone. And we officially attempt to start the deployment diaries. And of course the first thing I'm going to do is put the air fryer away, because would it not be the first evening kind of deployment if I didn't have a meal out of the air fryer? I mean, I have a meal out of the air fryer most days. So deployment is no difference in that. Apologies. This, by the way, I took the opportunity to wash my hair this morning while I had another pair of hands to watch the children, and I didn't dry it, so it's a bit of a mess. But yeah, I'm just going to finish loading the dishwasher and have a chat with you all about, well, what's going to happen. That sounds really ominous. It's really not that deep. So I haven't uploaded again for a while. The last video I uploaded was kind of an emotional one, delving into how I've been feeling being a neurodivergent person with a sandchild. And honestly, after I filmed that, I just didn't really know where to go. Apologies, obviously I'm not going to be talking directly at you just yet, but I've been thinking about it since then, and kind of as this lead up to deployment has began, about kind of what I'm going to do. Am I going to make any content, or, you know, what have you? And I've basically come to the decision that I'm going to try for this deployment to just document it how it is, more like this, like I say, kind of a video diary type thing, less, I mean, don't get me wrong, there may be the odd kind of cute vlog, montagey type vlog of, like, you know, stuff we get up to, but it's probably less likely. So yeah, I'm really shit at doing the dishwasher. And I'm also trying to do it really quietly because those children are asleep. Which I probably shouldn't have said out loud, because I never know how long it's going to last these days. Oh god, I've been shouted that. No, saying that, the 3-year-old is generally okay. It's the 1-year-old that's a bit more unpredictable of an evening. I think that's all that's going to fit, because we're not all like my husband, and we don't all have the patience to Tetris the dishwasher. What has not fit in there, like these things and some bits over there, I'll just do it tomorrow. It's fine. I mean, there's going to be less stuff going in there anyway, so yes. Anywho's, yeah, the videos are predominantly going to be like this, just kind of chatting, how I'm feeling, how things are going, blah de blah, because this deployment is like different. So it's number 4. Yeah, it's number 4. And it's hands down, well, obviously I don't know for sure. I'm literally on day 1. I don't know if it's going to be the hardest, but I feel like it's going to be. One moment. Yeah, I feel like it is going to be the hardest, because the last one was 18 months ago-ish. And obviously I only had 1 child then. This time, although I was pregnant as well, actually. So I had 1 child and I was pregnant. And this time, obviously, I've got two children, two very young children. One who is 3 years and a couple of months, who has special needs, and a 1-year-old, or he was 1 a couple of months ago. So it's intense. And I'm not gonna lie, I am anxious as fuck because my mental health has not been the greatest recently. A lot of it to do with like kind of mum life and how demanding it is, and like how exhausted I am from being a mum. So I feel like, yeah, having just the extra kind of element of just like not having that person to just take the children for a couple of minutes while I have a minute to myself, and just that extra mental load, it's gonna be tough, really fucking tough on an already frail mental state. And yeah, there's just like so much going on behind the scenes at the moment, mainly around my daughter, and just like fighting for support and things for her, and just waiting for various appointments and all of that. And I feel like I've been mainly fighting it on my own, but having someone there, like just knowing the other parent is there kind of just backing you up. And you know, like for example, we had a meeting at the nursery, at her nursery a couple of weeks ago, and we arranged it for drop-off time, which is 7:30 in the morning. And I'd been awake since 4:30 with my youngest, who just refused to go back to sleep, so I was exhausted. But he was on leave, so he came with me, and just having him there to ask the questions that my brain could not comprehend because I was so exhausted. It's just like moments like that obviously I'm grateful for. So having anything crop up in the next 4 months, which I know there will be, I know there already is things like booked that I'm gonna have to go at alone. It's just, yeah, it's just a lot to fathom at the minute. But yeah, it literally only left like 10 minutes ago, for God's sakes, and I'm already just like, oh my god. Some people may, like, I don't know, watch this and think I'm kind of like, woe is me. No, like, this is, I cannot explain to you how shit this is. Until you are a military spouse, be that girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, whatever, until you're in that position, you don't know how hard this military life in general is, especially when you're obviously hundreds of miles away from your family, and then have kids, and then one of them have additional needs, and then also add in the fact that you have some kind of neurodivergence. It just, yeah, it's a lot. Sorry, just text me. Yeah, I don't know how these videos are gonna be. I don't even know where this one's gonna go, whether I'm just gonna chat again to you tomorrow and let you know how I'm feeling, or what. But this is the start. This is technically day one. It's not even day one yet. Like I say, literally only left like 10 minutes ago. But oh, okay, this is what these videos are for. This is for my space to talk because I have nobody else to talk to. So it's only 20 to 8 at the moment, PM, and I'm exhausted. Both kids are asleep, and all I want to do is just go to bed. But equally, I'm like this every time. especially these ones where the flights are in the evening. I just don't want to go to bed, because when I wake up, it's then like I'm in the reality. I remember the last time he went to where he's going this time, which obviously for like, you know, personal reasons, I'm not going to go into things like that and dates and what have you, but but the last time he went, he was still living in the block, and I don't know if I went to the terminal with him, I can't remember, but I remember going back to the block, and I was staying there the night and then leaving the next morning to go home. And I remember I managed to eventually go off to sleep, which was fucking hard, like I say, and then I woke up at like, I think 1 a.m. or something, and I literally heard a plane just taking off, and I was like, oh, that was his flight, like, and it was just like that reality sinking in of like, shit, he's gone. And it's like that now, like, I don't want to go to bed, because when I wake up, he's not coming back. He's not going to be back for 4 months, like, at least. Like, again, unless you're like involved with, you know, anyone in the military, then you don't like get that it's not just, yes, he'll be back in 4 months. That's at the earliest. Like, anything could happen. You know, someone could get sent home early that he has to replace, or, you know, his replacement could have some issue that means he can't then go, or they can't then go out, which then delays him coming back. There could be flight issues. There's so many different things that can happen, and yeah, it's just like a running thing in the kind of community that you never pen in a date, because anything can change at any point. So yeah, I mean, that in itself is shit, especially for someone like me that's very like control freak, if you like. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna just end the vlog here. I think I might just start again tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday as well, so it feels like a good place to start. Soph is in nursery tomorrow, so I feel like it will be a good distraction, me kind of getting us up ready and like taking her to nursery really early in the morning and just kind of cracking on. But yeah, so I probably won't speak to you until I'm back, which I don't really know when that's going to be, because I also need to do a food shop. Oh my god, I haven't booked an online one, and they're like £6 for delivery in like 3 days time, and I'm like, just no on so many levels. So I need to go and do one in person, which I haven't done that in ages, and I don't like the idea of it, but I'm gonna have to do it, because do you know what, the running theme of this is well, there's no one else there to do it, so I'm just gonna have to. So yeah, hopefully the boy will at least allow me to sleep when I can eventually switch off, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.